Alcoholic Beverage Control, or ABC Board, says people are not allowed to order drinks outside in downtown Mobile. The board says the law has been on the books for years, but they never had the staff to enforce it until now. News 5's Ashley Knight tells us how that impacts you and what city officials are doing about it.
It's an old law that is suddenly being enforced again, and folks downtown are a little more than upset about it, but there could be changes coming soon. If you've eaten downtown in the last 24 hours, you'll have seen the signs. All alcoholic drinks must be purchased inside, which makes things inconvenient for folks wanting to sit outdoors and relax.
I just think it's awful. I think a lot of people come down to enjoy the outdoors and be able to sit on the patios.
It's very inconvenient to me. We wouldn't do it.
It's going to cause people not to go out as much. Well, they'll go out, but they won't drink as much because they have to get up and go and get their self.
And that could hurt a restaurant's bottom line. Bob's Diner is a small establishment downtown. Servers there have to share one register.
So they're having to keep up with multiple tickets for each person now because it can't be on the same ticket with their food because they have to pay separately. So it creates more legwork for them, and it creates chaos with our customers.
There was a conference call this morning with members of the ABC Board and those in the mayor's office to talk about the upcoming 1065 Music Festival and Beer Fest that Mobile hosts every year.
Happy to report that that will go on as we would like it to.
And as for the rest of the entertainment district,
still working that out, but the ABC Board has indicated us they want to help us find that solution. So I think now it's just a matter of kind of ironing out the details.
Talbot says we'll know much more about those possible changes coming early next week. In Mobile, Ashley Knight, News 5.
And there's a new squabble at City Hall, this time over what should be Mobile's new official logo. The City Council will vote Tuesday on making the official logo the playful font and confetti burst that mimics the Convention and Visitors Bureau Celebrate Mobile branding. Now, the City Council picked up half of the $300,000 cost of developing that brand. That included a year-long process involving multiple surveys, committee meetings, and bringing in a national branding company. Council members say the concept was to have a unified look for tourism promotion and for use within the city. So some are quite upset that the mayor's office subsequently developed its own logo that is now showing up on the city's website and on various city equipment and property.
This is truly a brand, and that is exactly what the allocation of funds was to go towards.
Ideally, you'd have one that would work for both. I think we all can agree on that, but they can coexist.
Now, council says the mayor's office has no legal right to use a logo that it did not approve. The mayor's spokesman says it's a legal gray area. We'll have more on the debate tonight at 6 o'clock.
No gray skies in Mobile today. The sun was just beaming down.
It was, and plenty of hot weather still as we head